Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm just here. I'm going to show you guys a Blender tutorial on how to make your own 3D text, and we are actually going to do straight from scratch. And I'm going to show you guys how to make my intro that I currently have, not my old one, the new one. I'll show you guys how to make that real quick. So first off, when that Blender opens, we're just going to click out of that, and then we're just going to come here and we have the cube. And then we're actually going to click delete. We're just going to delete the cube, and just some hotkeys here for you. If you hold Control Alt, give me just a sec here, I gotta move the mic. If you hold Control Alt and then you move your mouse, sways it right and left. If you do, I believe, Control Shift, nope, I'm sorry, Alt Shift, and then you do it, it goes up and down. So first thing off we're going to do is we're actually going to move the camera down like this. We want to get it down here, and then we're going to hit R for rotate. We're going to hit Z, and that's going to rotate it in the Z dimension. And then look right there. And then if you can see, it's a little bit skewed. We're going to try and get as close to that green spot as possible. We're going to rotate X, and we're going to put it up like that. And then we're going to drop it down, and we'll just leave it right about there. We won't worry about it right now. So now we're just going to click out of stuff, just hit Control, just hit A, and it'll deselect or select everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Add. Going to go to Add, and then we're going to go Text. And then I'm just going to use the default text to make this quick. So then we're going to go R for rotate, and we're going to go X, and then hit 90 for 90 degrees, and it'll get it to stand right up there for you. Then what we're going to do from there is we're actually going to zoom in, and to zoom in, just use the wheel. And this text doesn't look very 3D, does it? Doesn't look very 3D. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into edit mode, which you can do here, or you can hit tab. And then we're just going to do, let's just do simple thing. Let's just do cow. Just like that. Let's make an intro of a cow. So then we're going to hit tab, or you can go down here and select it right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to this top corner right here. We're going to hit F, or we're going to hit the F at the top right. We're going to go to modification or geometry, and we're going to go to EXTR. And now if you see that if I hold and do that, it turns a little bit more 3D. And I tend to go 2.0 or 0.2, or you can use 0.18, which is the general one that I tend to use. And now what we're going to do is we're going to drag it in front of the camera, and just so then we can see the camera view without having to render that file, we're going to go up here. We're going to click on these triangles at the top right. We're going to drag it down, and boom, there's another window. We're going to go to click on camera, and look, it's a little offset, which means that we're going to go here, click on the camera, we're going to hit rotate Y to get it upright, just like that. And then we're going to hit rotate Z to get it a little more straight, like that. And also the blue here, if you click on the blue, it'll only go up and down. If you click on this, it'll go right and left. Click on the green, it'll only go forward and backward. That's a really big hint there. So now the way I did mine is it was from a side view, so we're going to give it that side view, but we're going to give it that side view in just a moment. But first off, we're going to go to add, we're going to go to mesh, and then plane. Now this plane is pretty small, looks small, but it looks fine. And now what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of this. To get rid of the camera, click at the top right, drag, you'll see the like arrow watermark, boom, it's gone. And now to make this, and I recommend puffing this up and doing 720p so that you can see actually what I'm doing. We're going to hit S, and we're just going to drag it out to increase the size here. So now it looks like we have a gray on top of gray, and then that looks yeah, it looks alright, but nothing too special. So now we're going to go here, and then we're going to go to top right for the plane. We're going to go to the plane. We're going to hit new, then we're going to hit go to the bottom and click on mirror. Now what that's going to do is going to make it so it reflects everything that's there. So then if that's reflecting, give me just a moment, I have to shut the door. If it's reflecting everything, then we're going to get something kind of like this. Actually, we're going to take the camera, drag it over here, drag it over here. We're going to rotate it. Oh, whoops. Don't hit T. Don't hit T like that. Rotate. We're going to go Z. We're going to have it from the side like that. And then we're going to go like this. And then if we click on render image, this is what we have so far. Nothing too special, nothing really cool about it, nothing like that. But I'm just going to go down here, and then we're going to lower this down like this. Not through it, but we're just going to lower it. We're going to lower this a little bit too. And then click on this. And the reflective properties we're going to raise to max. So where did I put it? So if you look up top, it reflects everything. So the image we got now is boom. You can see cow at the bottom, you see cow at the top, and you can't really see anything, but that's because of the lighting. So now we're going to change the lighting. If we zoom out, we have our light source right here. We're going to drag that right there, just like that. And we're actually going to change the bottom. We're going to change the color of this one to a almost dark silver bluish kind of color. And then for the cow, we're going to hit new. We're going to go diffuse right there. And let's just make it a really awesome purpley pinkish color. And to give it a little bit of shine, we're actually going to go to mirror. And we're going to raise the reflection just a smidget, just a tad. And then we're also going to go to specular, whatever that says, which is going to change the shine of it. And we're going to make that shine be a light blue. Now you can't really tell the difference. Actually, we're going to make it a little more blue. So there you go. And then we're going to render the image. And then you have something that looks kind of like this. And so this is pretty much what it looks like here. And then I'm just going to hit escape to click out of this here. Just going to escape that. We're going to change the bottom color of this one here to a very dark black. And we're also going to go up here to the camera. No, I'm sorry, the world, the little world icon right up here. We're going to go to horizon, and we're going to make that black. And then if you look, it'll change our background. So then our background is 100% black. So then we have something that looks like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make that bluish color show up a little bit more. And we're going to put a light behind the cow so then we can see it a little bit better. So first off, you can right click on that, duplicate object, click on duplicate object again, do it like this. Use those keys, the control and shift control and stuff like that. Use those. And then we're going to go like this. Click on that, and we're going to go back to the colors, and we are going to go to this, and we're going to make it a really nice dark blue like that. And so here we have the preview of what it should look like, and we're going to make this, the hardness of this, less. So we're just going to lower that right there to 30, and then if we make this a little bit lower like that, maybe around a 60, and then I want to make the intensity of this a little bit bigger. And now you can do stuff like ramp, which changes so then it fades and stuff like that, but I will go into that in a different tutorial. And now we're just going to drop this down just a little bit, zoom in, drop it down a little bit like that, so it's pretty much touching the floor. But also, here we go. Here's how we're going to change our text. So we're actually going to change our text here so you guys know how to do that. Click on this little thing right here. Click on that. You go to fonts. I already have it saved. And then we're going to go to any font we want. I'm going to choose black caps, which makes cow look pretty damn awesome. And then we're going to go like this, we're going to go back and we're going to change the dimensions of the text a little bit. So we're going to go back up to this modifications. We're going to go bevel. We're going to put that to about 0.008. We're going to raise the resolution to 5. And then here's what you get. Get a nice little curve around the edges of the cow, and we begin to see more and more of this. Sorry, my computer's taking a little bit of time, but if you look, it reflects the image at the bottom, and you get your text at the top, and everything looks pretty darn good. And thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna let this render out, but this is pretty much how you make a pretty simple intro in terms of making the text look good and stuff like that. But I'll go in and I'll do a tutorial on how to do the animation in this program to make this program absolutely amazing. So peace out, guys. I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is how to make your text look pretty damn good with the free 3D editing software. If you're new to my videos and you like the video, think about hitting that subscribe button. It makes me really happy to see a new subscriber, even if it's just one. If you're not new to my videos, then hit the like button or comment on something you might want to see. Otherwise, check me out on Twitter or click the random button for the random video on the left. And thank you guys for watching very much. We'll see you guys next time.